I'm not famous, but I know someone who is, and he changed my life. When I was younger, I was born into a Jewish household, actually, and we weren't very active in our religion, but my whole family's Jewish. And when I was about 3 or 4, my dad died, and a couple years after that, when my mom got remarried, we decided just to take on my new dad's religion, and he was a Christian. And so I always identified myself, if people asked, saying that I was a Christian, but really I wasn't, because I did not know anything about it. I knew that Jesus died on the cross to save my sins, but I couldn't tell anyone what that meant or what it meant to me. So that was pretty much how I went from elementary school to middle school. I was kind of just walking on my own without God, and it showed. I was a big worrier. I was very low self-esteem, and I tried to just have popularity and friends and look the right way. I was just always comparing myself to other people, and because of that, I just really was craving acceptance. And even if I'd get the acceptance that I wanted, it never lasted. The satisfaction never lasted. And so around 7th grade, I got invited to go to a career meeting, and I listened to the speakers. I kept going every week, and I listened to the high schoolers that were talking, and there's just something about them that it's just it was something that I didn't have. They were on fire for God, and I didn't really know how they got that way yet, but I just knew that I wanted that. So that was when I think God started to have me pursue Him, and I started going to Bible study with girls in my grade, and I kept going to Student Venture, and I just got more active in it. And that was the biggest time of me being fed the Word. I just learned so much about how to follow Him. And about a couple months later, after kind of going to Student Venture and Bible study, I was having a quiet time in my room, and I just really felt that God put on my heart to accept Christ and to really just make that prayer. So I prayed, and I just kind of came to the truth with God about it and just said, I can't do all this on my own. I'm so sick of trying to go to others for acceptance and how I look and everything. And so after I accepted God or Christ into my life, really, there wasn't a big monumental change, but just my desires changed. I started going on retreats, and that never appealed to me, and I started being in fellowship with people. I got to see some of my friends come to know God, and my sister come to know God, which was just cool to have that kind of relationship in my family. And also, I started leading a Bible study when I got to high school, which I was really intimidated about at first, but after I started doing that, I realized how cool it was to be spending time with other girls who are going through the same things that I went through, and just how it's cooler to be in something that's bigger than me. And so overall, I still struggle with the same things. I still struggle with kind of body image and everything. But the thing is, I'm not doing it all on my own. And that's just one of the coolest things, to be with God in everything that I struggle with or that I'm enjoying.